All right, you guys. Okay, there's all this cat hair just like flinging everywhere every time I move. I'm dripping in cat hair, and I'm running off about, I don't know, maybe like 5 hours of sleep over the past 3 days. So it's looking real rough, but we're gonna go get some Botox. I haven't gotten it in like a year. Actually a little bit over a year. So like this is like all my natural movement. Like you can see my forehead's got my movement again. When I smile, I got my aligners in right now, so if I sound a little lispy, that's why. Like, see, when I smile, you can see I got all this back. So we're starting from scratch. I started getting Botox when I was like 23, and I'm 32 now. So, and I got it like pretty like religiously, at least every like 5 months at the latest. I would go like pretty regularly. So this is the longest that I've ever had, or I've ever gone without it. So it's kind of interesting to see like what my face looks like, you know, like once you don't have any of that. So yeah, taking you guys along for the journey, and yeah. And I really had every intention to get Starbucks on my way, because I wanted that little wake up. I haven't had Starbucks since the last little vlog we did, and you know, I thought today was going to be the day just to get a little Starbucks and, you know, wake up. And that didn't happen. You know why? Because I snoozed my alarm. I thought that I could just take a little 15-minute nap. I've been trying to do those more and more lately, and I never used to think that that worked, and it actually does work. Taking just like a quick little nap, for some reason when you're really tired, it does actually help you feel better. Like it doesn't make you more tired if you're already really tired, so it just kind of like brings you back a little. So I did that, and I snoozed my alarm like 5 times, and then I don't know how I woke up like literally at the very last second, and was able to leave just in time. And I used to be real crazy about like when I would get Botox regularly, like I used to be real intense of like I didn't want any movement, and like the moment that my face started to move, I wanted to go get it again. Like I used to be very like, I don't know, like obsessed with it. I'm not really like that anymore. I just like getting it just like kind of just like preventative maintenance, like because I feel like if I don't get it, those lines are gonna like sink in, you know, like they're gonna really settle into my face. And you know, I don't mind some movement, but I just don't want to have like those lines like all, like especially like right here, like if I don't get it, I know that like years and years of not getting it, eventually that will just always be visible, and that'll just be a part of my face, and I don't really want that. At least not right now. Maybe one day I will, and I won't want to get Botox anymore, but right now I'm still into it. So yeah, aging is a part of life. Everybody's gonna get older, and getting older is a blessing. But if something makes you feel a little better, then do it. Do what you want. Do it if you do want to do it, and don't do it if you don't want to do it. That's simple, you know? I ain't trying to force you. I ain't trying to put my beliefs on you. I saw this one girl, and her car had all of these stickers on it about like anxiety, and like I'm like it said like I'm just having a panic attack, don't worry, like all these things, like super anxious. Like she had like all these like bumper sticker type things, but like all over her car, and it was making me anxious. And like I pulled up next to her and like she's in her car just fucking vaping. Like it's like, girl, just chill. Like that's probably what's got you so anxious over here. Yeah, she was just blowing these big old clouds from her vape, and I don't know why. I was just reminded of that though, because the guy in front of me, he's also vaping. You know what's crazy about these places though, like that offer Botox? This place doesn't do it. I go to Laser Away, and they're not really like that. Like they're not pushy or anything, at least from what I've experienced. But I have been to some other places where like they start giving you ideas of what you should do, and it's completely unnecessary. Like they just start like they're just trying to get you to buy more shit. And like I got like I started getting Botox on like right here on my on my jaw, and because like they were like telling me like that would make it would like give me the shape of face that I want and everything. Girl, it didn't do anything, and my face is fine. Like all I need to do is just love myself. Like they should just send you to therapy instead of telling you to put more shit in your face. Because if I would have listened to them, who knows what I would have looked like. Maybe I would have looked better, I don't know. But okay, this parking lot's real full, and we got about 2 minutes till this appointment, and I feel like the top of my car is gonna hit this roof. We gonna go to the rooftop. Okay, there's a lot of parking over here. Girl, I ain't trying to walk all that way though. I love a rooftop moment though. Cute little view. The weather's nice today. And okay, we gonna have to take this down because I gotta put my shit up. Okay, you gonna have to come down. Y'all, my stomach just did the most intense growl. Thank God I'm out of there already, because you know it's like quiet. Like I don't like I like making conversation when they're doing it, or when they're not doing it, like when they're just in the room. But once they like bring that needle close to my face, I'm like, no, you can concentrate. I ain't gonna talk to you. So we're done. There is an outfit change, because I don't know, is anybody else like, I don't know, I know that I'm like, I don't even know what you would classify this mentally as, but like I can't sit somewhere like with those clothes. Like I can't sit in a public space and then get in my car with those same clothes. Like I can't do it. It like, I don't know, it just like, it makes me like panicky, and like, I don't know, I feel like I'm dirty. I don't know. Like, or go into my house, like, or like sit on my bed, like any of that. I can't do that. But my car is like, I treat it the same way like I do with my bed. Like I don't want my outside clothes sitting on my car seats. So like I always have like this, like, well, I don't know why I'm explaining this to you guys, but maybe if somebody else is the same way, leave it down in the comments, because I would love to know that I'm not the only one who does this. But I put a trash bag, like, okay, so here's my trash bag with my dirty clothes, even though I just wore these Like, I put these on right before I left, even though they were covered in cat hair. I put them on right before I left, and I wore them here, and now they're dirty. Like, I'm not wearing these anymore. So I put a trash bag down on the seat, and then I get in my car. So I'm sitting on the trash bag, and then I take off my pants and like remove the seat or remove the thing at the same time, like the trash bag, so that then I just sit my bare butt on my seat, which I'm clean. And I don't know why I had to say that. Yeah, it's just my bare butt on the seat. And then I take off my shirt, and then I always bring a fresh change of clothes anywhere I go. And I always keep extra clothes in my trunk. Like, I don't know. I always, I've been like that for a long time. Like, I can't say that I've always been like that, because I would say that I've taken it more extremely probably in the last like 4 or 5 years. I used to be able to get into my car at least, but like, I don't know, even like probably like 5 or 6 years, I started like paying attention more of where I sit, and like movie theaters really started to gross me out. You know, like sitting in the same seats as everybody and then going and hopping in your car. I don't know. I know it's mental, and I know it's just all in my head, and I know like nothing's gonna happen by me sitting in that, but I just like keeping my car like my clean space, like my little, like all the stuff in here is my germs. I don't want outside. I don't know. This went on for so long. That was so unnecessary. We're done with the Botox now, so you can't really see anything. I mean, it takes I think like up to 2 weeks to fully see the results. But I always start seeing it within like 4 days. I start noticing a difference. But like, you'll get the full results if you wait the full 2 weeks, whatever. So yeah, she was like very gentle, very nice. Loved her. And yeah. And actually, you know what's funny is the last couple times I've gotten it, I would always have like little dots on my face, like where it was injected. Like, it would like leave a little like raised bump kind of. And I don't have any of that this time. So I don't know what is different this time. Like, I don't see any of that. There's like little like red marks where she injected, but I don't know. She was really gentle. So anyways, I want to go get some Starbies because I'm already like half asleep, and I gotta wait at least 4 hours before I can go to sleep, because you have to keep your head up. Like, you can't lay down, or else you risk it like moving around. So we're gonna go get a little Starbs and enjoy the day, because it is a beautiful day outside. It really is. It's a little warm, but I feel so much better in this outfit. Not that this is like really the best shirt. Like, this is tore up. Like, the printing is all like messed up on it, but I felt very self-conscious in that outfit I was wearing. Like, number one, the shirt was a pajama shirt, and number two, it was like a, I don't even know what kind of fabric it was, but it was very like clingy. So the wind was blowing, and I had my jacket open, so like my jacket would go like this, and then like the wind would just suction to my fat, and it was just not, I wasn't feeling it. So this feels a little better. I was wondering why everybody was staring at me, and that's probably why. One of the many reasons why. Alright, what you doing here? Why do they make these things so shallow? And why does it always seem like it's gonna hit your car? Like, it looks so freaking close. I don't even know how close it is either, but it just looks like it's about to hit. I gotta see how close this is, honestly. I don't want to though. I don't want to get out of my car. I love parking structures though. Like, even though it's making me nervous that it's gonna hit, it's obviously not gonna hit because it would have hit by now. I love a parking structure. I don't know what it is about it. I love parking in them. I love like looking out at the view before I get in my car. I just love a good parking structure. There's a little older couple there holding hands, walking, looking like they on their date. It was cute. I don't know why that's cute. I mean, like, it should just be like the norm, you know, like, oh, like, yeah, they're doing their thing at that age. But it is just very cute to see. You ever see a grocery store and like you just automatically know like that's out the budget? I'm so excited to see what I'm gonna look like after all this. It's been a long time, but I was really curious what I would look like no Botox. Like I haven't gone because mainly I've been trying to save as much as money as I could, and it's expensive to do it. So like I just have been putting it off. But I also was curious, like, what do I look like without it? I mean, I've seen what I looked like, and she's still cute. She still do her thing. But we're gonna go and put that back. Put it back. My skin feels dry as hell. Probably because I've put on hand sanitizer 13 times since I left the fucking place. That's another thing. This is a get to know me chit chat. So another thing about me is I'm very, I guess the term would be germophobic. I don't know. It's like I'm consciously aware that I do all of these things, but I don't want to change it. Like I'm fine with it. I spent a lot of money on gloves, a lot of money on hand sanitizer, and that's what is annoying about it. But it's not something where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop doing that. Like, I wear gloves to touch any public surface. I mean any public surface. If somebody else has touched, like when I walked into Laser Away, I had a glove to open the door. So, and I know that I can just put hand sanitizer on after, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, I'm gonna still put hand sanitizer on after, but I don't want to even have those germs on my fingers. Like, I don't want to make the contact with the doorknob and then put the hand sanitizer on and then kill the germs on my hand but still have the dead germs on my hand. Does any of that make sense? And please, if somebody else is the same way, leave it in the comments. Watch, there's gonna be no comments. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not trying to change it. Like I'm not like asking for advice. What should I do? I'm fine. I'm just sharing things about myself in case you were wondering. You ever like have cars suddenly want to stop in front of you, and then you look behind and the car behind you also slams on their brakes? Well, you know, luckily. But then they want to get out of that lane right away. I don't know why I take offense to that. It's like, it's not me. I wasn't the one not paying attention. It was the other cars. But like, I'm taking offense. So I'm like, oh, now you don't want to be behind me? Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What can I get started for you?
Can I get a venti coffee frappuccino with oat milk, please?
Coffee frappuccino with oat milk. You got it.
And then can I add 6 pumps of hazelnut, please?
Hazelnut, 6 pumps. You got it.
And that'll be all.
Awesome. I'll see you here for 7:25.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
She gave me my drink and she said enjoy, and I almost said you too. You guys ever do that? I hate when I do that too. It's like such a cringy moment, but I caught myself and I was like, have a good day. I said that instead. All right, you guys, you can continue learning about me today. Next thing I always do, I always clean my cups from Starbucks or any drive-through, really. What I want to know is how people put their lips on that. Like, how do you just grab it from the worker and just... I'm not doing that. I'm gonna use a straw, and I'm sorry for the turtles. I'll crush it up before I put it in the trash. But I'm not putting my mouth on that. And I'm definitely not raw dogging it after it's been passed around from the barista to the cashier. And nothing against them. It's not that they're dirty. It's just that their hands have touched cash. They've touched debit cards. Like, they've touched a lot of things. So then if they're touching your lid to put the lid on, it's just, I overthink it. I know, but this is a get to know Cassidy little vlog, so you guys can get to know me, the real me. I'm gonna do a little sippy test. Oh, and I still have my aligners in too. You're not supposed to drink coffee when you have these in. You ever look at somebody and just wonder, like, what in the hell is you looking at? They did their thing on that drink. Oh, this fresh air feels so good. I am slightly nervous that my phone's gonna fall out the window though. Roll that back up. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I don't think I'm gonna film like an update on this little vlog on what my face looks like, so just look at the next video after this and you can see what the results of the Botox are. It's not gonna be crazy. It's just kind of smooths out your face a little. So yeah, this was all over the place, but just thanks for hanging out. I'm just kind of vibing out on this drive home. It feels very good. The air is nice and crisp, and I have the heat on in my car, but like on the feet. So like it feels nice and cozy. And got my drink. You probably can't even hear me. Let me roll up the windows. I got my drink. And it's just a good day. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And just watching. Like, even if 2 people watch my videos, I'm still like, okay, that's 2 people that wanted to, like, they were interested in seeing what I was doing. So that means the world. It really does. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.